At school, Shirakawa meets with her classmates and chats about the current seating arrangement, catching a glimpse of her sister in the process. Ryudo enters the classroom and notices Kuro's avoiding Shirakawa's sister, recalling how Shirakawa resolved to mend her relationship with her sister. On the school roof, Ryudo sits with his friends, who express their jealousy about him having a girlfriend. Ryudo then asks them if they are free on the weekend, as he has planned to go play airsoft with them, Shirakawa, and her friends, which surprises the boys. And welcome back, friends, to another recap of the anime Our Dating Story on Anikazu. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you want to see more about this anime. With that said, let's dive right in. At the airsoft game, the atmosphere is charged with excitement. The boys, already geared up for the game, are unexpectedly taken aback by the girls' cute outfits. Their reaction is immediate and enthusiastic. They start taking numerous photos, each trying to capture the charming and playful attire of the girls. The energy is contagious, with laughter and comments bouncing around. Ryudo, however, finds himself a bit concerned amidst the fun. He notices his girlfriend's outfit reveals quite a bit of skin. Worried about her safety in the game, he gently criticizes her choice of clothing. This concern sparks a series of interactions between Shirakawa's group of girls and Ryudo's circle of friends. The boys, somewhat shy and not quite accustomed to engaging with women, find themselves in a whirl of conversation and playful banter. They are overwhelmed yet visibly thrilled, the prospect of playing airsoft with the girls adding an extra layer of excitement to the event. Amidst the chatter and preparations, Shirakawa turns to her boyfriend with a sweet expression. She playfully tells Ryudo that she intends to pierce his heart with her love during the game. The comment sends a wave of bashfulness over him, his cheeks turning a light shade of pink. In his mind, he's already deeply touched by her affection, feeling as if his heart has been lovingly conquered. As they all get ready to start the game, there are a few awkward and humorous moments courtesy of Ryudo's friends, their nervousness and inexperience in such mixed company evident. Yet, the air is filled with a sense of camaraderie and anticipation. Finally, with spirits high and laughter echoing, the group sets off to commence their airsoft battle, each person eagerly looking forward to the fun and challenges ahead. The game of airsoft begins with an exhilarating energy. Friends dart around the field, the sounds of playful shouts and the popping of airsoft guns filling the air. Ryudo and his friends, immersed in the thrill of the game, start targeting each other. There's a light-hearted rivalry among them, with Ryudo's friends playfully focusing on him, determined to take down the average guy of their group. They dodge and weave, laughter mixing with competitive banter. As the game heats up, Ryudo's friends become increasingly carefree in their pursuit, leading to one of them getting unexpectedly hit by a combination shot from Ryudo and Shirakawa's girlfriend. The surprise hit prompts cheers and laughs from their teammates. Shirakawa, meanwhile, keeps a watchful eye on her friend, displaying a mix of concern and competitiveness. In a moment of daring, she risks getting shot to aid her teammate, but Ryudo, ever attentive, manages to strike his other friend, cleverly knocking him out of the game. The dynamics shift again when Ryudo, caught off guard in a rare lapse of attention, is struck by Nikaru's skillful shot. Ryudo, now out of the game, joins the onlookers, observing the escalating showdown. Shirakawa's other friend also gets hit, leaving Shirakawa and Nikaru as the final contenders. The field becomes a stage for their intense duel, with Shirakawa fiercely determined to claim victory for herself and her boyfriend. The duel between them is intense, a flurry of movement and strategy, until finally, Shirakawa lands the decisive shot on Nikaru, triumphantly securing her win. After the game, amidst the laughter and tired breaths, Shirakawa takes a moment to express her gratitude to Ryudo for his protective actions during the game. The atmosphere is light and joyful as they prepare for another round. Nikaru, keen to improve her performance, decides to cut her nails, which had been a minor hindrance during her shooting. This small adjustment makes a significant difference. In the next game, she emerges as a dominant force, skillfully and effortlessly tagging each opponent. As the day winds down and the group prepares to leave, a moment of concern arises when Shirakawa realizes her earring is missing. This sparks a collective search effort, highlighting the earring's sentimental value to her. Ryudo, observing the frantic search, understands its importance. Shirakawa, usually indifferent to accessories, cherishes this particular earring, having worn it on every date they've had. After a tense search, relief washes over the group as Shirakawa finds her earring safely tucked away in her bag. In the cozy ambience of the restaurant, the boys begin their meal with a lively discussion about the day's airsoft game, particularly highlighting Nikaru's exceptional performance. Her agility and skill had left a lasting impression, and the boys couldn't help but express their admiration and a bit of surprise at her prowess in the game. As the conversation flows, it takes an interesting turn. one of Ryudo's friends, known for his knack for obscure topics, begins to talk about something that seems to fly over the heads of Shirakawa and Nikaru. However, their third friend's eyes light up with recognition and interest. She reveals her own deep involvement in otaku culture, sharing insights and experiences that draw the girls into an animated discussion. This sudden dive into a specialized topic leaves Ryudo and the rest of the boys somewhat bewildered, watching the exchange with a mix of confusion and amusement. Shirakawa, meanwhile, starts feeling a twinge of jealousy amidst the lively banter. She notices everyone around her has a burning passion for something, but she struggles to pinpoint her own. Sensing her friend's disquiet, Nikaru reassures Shirakawa, reminding her of her intense enthusiasm for her relationship with Ryudo. This leads to Nikaru opening up about her own emotional struggles, specifically her lingering feelings for her ex-boyfriend. She candidly shares her challenges of being single and reminisces about her past relationship, praising her ex for his cool demeanor. However, her mood quickly sours when one of Ryudo's friends makes an offhand comment, striking a sensitive chord as she reflects on the short but significant 2-week relationship with her first love. The conversation takes another unexpected turn when Nishi, one of Ryudo's friends, curiously inquires about Nikaru's personal life, leading to a playful yet sharp interaction. Nikaru, not one to shy away from defending her privacy, responds with a swift kick and a threatening glare, which Nishi, in his unique way, interprets as a peculiar form of flattery. Amidst this lively exchange, Shirakawa's other friend expresses her longing for a romantic relationship, specifically mentioning her preference for a tall boyfriend. This catches the attention of Lee Jun, another friend of Ryudo's. He eagerly inquires about her specific criteria, and upon revealing his own height, he's delighted to discover that he fits her description. This realization brings a mix of joy and bashfulness to his face, adding yet another layer of excitement and personal connection to the group's dynamic. As the bustling city continues its lively rhythm, the group decides to part ways, leaving Shirakawa and Ryudo in each other's company. With the evening still young and the city lights beginning to twinkle, the pair find themselves with unexpected free time. Seizing the moment, they decide to indulge in a spontaneous date. Shirakawa, with a hint of excitement in her voice, suggests they visit the Ferris wheel, a classic yet romantic choice that lights up Ryudo's eyes. Upon reaching the Ferris wheel, they enter a cabin, just the two of them, soaring above the city. The intimacy of the moment makes Ryudo a bit self-conscious, his heart fluttering with a mix of excitement and nervousness. He's acutely aware of Shirakawa's presence beside him, feeling a strong desire to kiss her. Shirakawa, sensing the romantic atmosphere, reminisces about a manga she recently enjoyed. In the story, characters shared a chocolate and a kiss in a Ferris wheel cabin, mirroring their own situation. They laugh at the coincidence, but with no chocolate at hand, Shirakawa playfully suggests they should share a kiss instead. Ryudo, captivated by the moment, eagerly agrees, and they share a tender, affectionate kiss. To Ryudo's surprise and delight, the kiss carries a sweet peach flavor, a testament to Shirakawa's thoughtfully chosen lipstick. As the Ferris wheel continues its gentle rotation, the couple enjoys a serene moment of cuddling and affectionate head stroking, basking in the warmth of each other's company. Shirakawa, with heartfelt sincerity, reaffirms her deep love for Ryudo. The ride back home is filled with a comfortable silence, occasionally broken by small talk and shared smiles. Shirakawa, seemingly pensive, appears a bit downcast. Ryudo, concerned, soon realizes that her melancholy is actually a reflection of overwhelming happiness. She's reflecting on the length and depth of their relationship, their myriad of shared experiences, and the anticipation of their upcoming 3-month anniversary. Ryudo, caught up in the emotion of the moment, suggests they should celebrate this milestone. But Shirakawa, brimming with contentment, gently declines. She expresses that being with him, experiencing the day-to-day journey of their relationship, is a celebration in itself. They mutually decide to forego the traditional marking of monthly anniversaries, cherishing every day they spend together as precious and unique. As they walk hand in hand, Ryudo feels a renewed sense of purpose and determination. He silently vows to be the man Shirakawa deserves in the future, motivated to work harder and learn more. He sets personal goals, aiming to grow not just for himself but for the beautiful bond they share, embracing the challenges and joys of their journey together. In the tutoring class, Ryudo is startled when Kuros enters the room, causing him to hide under the table to avoid being seen. As he crawls under the table to leave the classroom unnoticed, he's intercepted by someone. This person pretends to know Ryudo and later in a restaurant, explains that he did so to cover for him, as Ryudo was attracting a lot of attention. Curious about the girl Ryudo was avoiding, he persuades Ryudo to tell him the truth about his situation with Kuros. In a long conversation, Ryudo explains the complex situation. The helpful stranger asks if Ryudo plans to continue avoiding Kuros until graduation, to which Ryudo replies negatively, admitting it's not feasible. His main concern is not to cause distress to his girlfriend, hence his intention to avoid contact with Kuros. The stranger understands and offers to help Ryudo, as he will also be around the school daily. He advises Ryudo to focus more on his studies, noting that distractions like this can be detrimental. At school, members are being chosen for the organizing committee. Initially, there are no volunteers until Kuros steps forward and signs up. Seeing this as a good opportunity, Shirakawa also decides to join the committee, shocking both Ryudo and Kuros. And that's it for another episode of our dating story. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and comment on what you like about the anime so far. Also, subscribe to my channel Anikazu to not miss more anime recaps of this and other animes. With that said, see you next time. Goodbye.